Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. This is William Hindman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job or they just lie about it. Hey, this is an update on the two troopers that lied about the car chase. We actually have the body cam and the recordings of the young man officer lying to, or, the supervisor telling him to lie to the police and the trooper lying to the police. So, guys, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button if you would. We're almost at 3,700. Thank you so much for getting me there. I appreciate it. Couldn't do this without you. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Hit like and share. And here we go.
New body camera video shows a state trooper lying to Raleigh police about what happened before a deadly crash. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Lena Tillett. We also have brand new video in the last 30 minutes from the Highway Patrol for the first time showing the trooper's supervisor telling him to lie. Let's start with that key interaction coming from a Raleigh police officer's body camera.
Were you like pulling him over or something?
No.
He's just driving by.
This is a little area I work, so and I came up on it and I saw the smoke and heard all the cars hitting the debris.
That's Trooper Garrett Macario, who, according to the district attorney, later said he did chase Tyrone Mason before he crashed and died.
We have team coverage tonight. Brian Schrader is in the live center with the new video from the Highway Patrol. Brian.
This is the first time that we have heard a recording of the troopers working together, preparing to lie to Raleigh police about what happened. Now, we learned in this new recording that Trooper Garrett Macario was chasing Mason after saying that he was going 70 miles an hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. He eventually ends the chase, and that's when Mason crashes into a barrier not long after that. Keep in mind that all of this happened over the course of about 1 minute. Now, according to this video, we never see Macario attempting to render aid to Mason, even though he acknowledges that it was a fatal crash. Now, Macario called the crash into Raleigh police and then immediately called his supervisor, Sergeant Matthew Morrison. In the clip you're about to see here, Macario was at the scene of the crash telling Morrison that he did not feel safe chasing Mason.
Well, if he didn't feel safe chasing Mason, then why was he chasing him? That's an oxymoron. It's like jumbo shrimp. It's just these cops lie and they think they can get away with it because they have qualified immunity. They need to get rid of that.
You turned around on him. You lit him up. You immediately stopped as soon as you lost sight of him, and you drove up on him. That's RPD's problem.
I had turned my stub off. I continued to roll, and then as I was probably going 50 miles an hour, and I was like, holy crap, it was that same car. So,
yeah.
All right, well, that works.
I wouldn't mention anything to them about you tried to stop him.
No, I won't.
Just say, hey, man, I drove up on this.
Yeah.
And leave it at that.
All right. Yeah, no, it was very short.
And indeed, that is what Macario told Raleigh police officers, that he just rolled up on that crash. Now, earlier today, we got video from Raleigh police about all of this, and that's where WRL's Sean Gallagher picks up the story. Sean?
Yeah, Brian, we've known the outcome of this crash, that Tyrone Mason died when he crashed into this concrete barrier here behind me. But we're getting a fuller picture of exactly what transpired afterwards when Trooper Macario arrived on scene, spending 5 minutes not touching the car and seeing those interactions with Raleigh police as they got on the scene, and he lied to them. Raleigh police dropped 20 videos today from the night of October 7th, most showing how devastating this crash was.
See if you get that door open.
But it's this moment at the center of the investigation into State Highway Patrol.
Were you like pulling him over or something?
No.
He's just driving by.
This is a little area I work, so and I came up on it.
Despite being first on scene, it's RPD officers who are the first to try and help Tyrone Mason.
You check on him yet or no?
Not yet, no.
Go ahead and check on him, see if he's good. Sir, are you okay, sir?
What these videos don't show are the interaction between Macario and Sergeant Matthew Morrison. The Wake County DA's investigative report says Morrison tells Macario to downplay their involvement in the chase. That video still unavailable publicly, but Macario continued to tell an RPD officer what he did when he got to the scene.
I saw the smoke and heard all the cars hitting the debris. I moved the tire out of the road, and that's everything else is still intact.
Okay.
You spend a career building a reputation, it takes a minute to ruin it.
If it's not evident from his background, attorney Lee Turner is very pro-law enforcement. But before practicing law, he'd train new officers. Where he preached, credibility is everything.
Because if you lack that, then you can't be trusted, and that diminishes the public's trust greatly when they see that. I do not want to see a situation where every officer is damaged by the actions of a few.
And I've been texting with one of the Mason family's advocates, Dawn Blagrove with Emancipate NC, and she tells me after seeing these videos, she's just blown away that there were no criminal charges related to this crash. In Raleigh, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.
Now, why would there be charges? I mean, cops have qualified immunity. They get away with killing people. It doesn't matter. We're just cattle to them. You know, they do what they want because they're sovereign citizens. They're above the law.
And major developments today in this story. Sean, thank you. You can find our previous reporting on the crash and the district attorney's decision not to charge the troopers on WRAL.com. New body.
You know, I'm so sick and tired of this argument of, well, we have qualified immunity. No, you're a lying, thieving, stealing bunch of thugs. That's all you are. That thin blue line of trash. Anybody, guys, always record the police because they're not your friends. In the comments, please leave me a comment of what you think, and we'll carry it on. Guys, have a good day and be safe. Thanks.